Hi, this is Mary.
And Michael from Clutter
Stuff.
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 So today is New Comic Book Day as usual on Wednesdays. So we're gonna start with Mary. She only got one new comic today, and it is Age of Ultron versus Marvel Zombies. Let's slide this up a little bit. Age of Ultron versus Marvel Zombies.
And I also got some back issues.
Okay, but we're gonna do the back issues last. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay, so this has been a great series. This Age of Ultron versus Marvel Zombies. I'm really looking forward to to this issue. This last issue was great. I also got a copy of it for myself. Then I got, these are all Secret Wars tie-ins. I got Squadron Sinister number 3. House of M number 2. And Future Imperfect number 5. Look at Maestro looking pretty BA right there. Got Doom's mask hanging around his neck. Love this cover. Absolutely love this cover. Be careful, don't get caught in that little wet spot. Okay, and then I did get one other new issue, not Secret Wars tie-in. Deadpool versus Thanos. I love this cover. Let me see what does it say here? It says, "It was a joke, Marvel. I was joking when I said I wanted to fight Thanos." I love it. Deadpool is a trip. So, okay, those are the new issues. Before we get into the back issues, we have a couple other things. I went to a new comic book store today, actually the next state over, about an hour away from home, and this was just a little cheap little trinket I got. I don't know if you can see the little Deadpool button. It's got Deadpool and Mrs. Deadpool, I guess, and the what's his name? Headpool, I think.
There's also a girl Deadpool.
Yes, that's Mrs. Deadpool. And the Headpool, I think is what his name is, the dismembered head, zombie head. And I'm not sure who this other guy is. But whatever. It's the Deadpool family, basically. So, boom. Can you see that? I can't tell. There we go.
Got matching suits.
Just a little cheapy thing. Do you want to open the box? We finally got, I haven't been able to find these, and finally at this new comic book store I saw them, and I had to pick one up. I didn't get more than one because they're a little bit pricier than I was expecting, but I've got the Buffy the Vampire Slayer Titans mystery box.
So let's see who we got.
Yeah. Watch out for the spot here. Where you spilled. Okay.
It's dry.
It is not. I just put my finger in it.
Okay.
Okay.
And if we got Buffy, then that'll be awesome.
Yeah, but honestly, all of these characters are awesome.
Yeah.
Sure. Of course, I'm more into the show than Mary is.
Yep, but I still like the show. I watch it.
Yeah. It took a while for me to get her interested in it but I showed her the movie first, and she loved the movie, and then after she saw the movie, she got into the show. First couple times I tried to get her to watch the show, she was not having it though.
Yeah, it was a bit boring.
It's there. You're open. Ooh, who is it? Willow!
Hello!
You can have her. Willow is Buffy's best friend. Show her to the camera. Go up close. Whoa, Willow. And that's like old school Willow. That's not like the witch Willow or any of that stuff. That's like Willow.
Yeah.
Alright, awesome. So you got a new figure for your collection. Now back issues. Let's start with your back issues. This is the new one. Be careful with the wet spot. Okay. So.
Got Marvel Zombies.
And now this is actually not a storybook. I don't know if you looked inside it yet.
I did.
This is the book of angels, demons, and various monstrosities. And what it is
Oh, that's neat.
is almost like here you can see, it's almost like the official guide to or the official handbook to the Marvel Universe, which was an old, um, an old series. It had several different volumes. But what you've got is different characters, and they are, it gives the details, their real name, aliases, place of birth, known relatives, group affiliations, first appearances. It tells you what issues they first appeared in, and then also the like a biography, like a history of the character. So here's the page for Marvel Zombies. It's pretty cool. I like it. I've always loved this kind of stuff.
And still in the zombie category, I got another iZombie. It's been very hard to find these, but
yeah,
I've got 3.
We've been slowly but surely. You have only 3 or 4. I think you have 3 upstairs. But she's been trying to collect iZombies, so whenever we get a chance and we find one in a dollar bin, we pick it up. It has been kind of tough to find. So.
And this is number 7.
Yep. Okay. So my back issues. Now this one is in horrible condition, but it was only $1, and I used to have this issue. I love this issue. So I saw it, I used to have it back in the day. I saw it and I just said, I really want to get this. So it might be horrible condition, but Captain America number 350. Steve Rogers is the captain against John Walker's Captain America. This is during the era when Steve Rogers had walked away from being Captain America. But this issue has a couple of different stories in it. It has a couple of little, like for example, the 6 Captain Americas. You've got Steve Rogers. You've got Captain America 2, William Naslund, also known as the Spirit of 76. Captain America 3, Jeff Mace, also known as the Patriot. Captain America 4, alias the Grand Director. Captain America 5, also known as Roscoe. And Captain America 6, John Walker, also known as the Super Patriot. Obviously, this is from 1980 something or other. Let me see when this is from. 1989. So, they don't have either of the 2 newer, more recent, the Bucky Barnes, Winter Soldier, Captain America, or the, Sam Wilson Falcon Captain America. But still great. This is a great issue. I loved this run. It was a very interesting period in the story of Captain America. This is another, similar thing that I found is the Captain America annual number 6 from 1982, and says 4 men, 1 legend, Captain America. Today, all 4 put the legend to the test. So I have a feeling that this is going to be very similar to that splash page I just showed you with the 6 Captain Americas. Then I got Iron Lantern. It's another of the Amalgam comics. I like to pick these up when I happen to bump into them in a dollar bin. I've got several issues. These are basically mixes between DC and Marvel characters. And speaking of which, actually, that's a perfect time to show this one, which was kind of part of. I'm not sure if this is what led into the Amalgam runs. Let me see. You're getting a bad glare on here, aren't you? Okay, so I can't remember if this led into the Amalgams or if this was the result of the Amalgams, but it's Marvel Comics versus DC Comics. Direct crossover between the 2 companies. Then going back, to kind of similar to my Secret Wars collections, this was the precursor. This was the first big Marvel event, the Marvel Superhero Contest of Champions. So I got number 1 and number 2, both in pretty decent shape, from the dollar bin. So, the white on number 2 is a little bit, dirty, for lack of a better word. little, issues in the corners and that kind of thing. But I mean, you can see, that this is being advertised, featuring every single superhero on Earth in the greatest battle of all. I want to say this was 1982, which was just a couple of years before they did the original Marvel superhero Secret Wars. That glare on the bags is really bad. I apologize. I got a more recent back issue. I actually picked this up off of the. No, that's not going to do it because it's this light, sweetie. Put that light back on. I got this just off of the newsstand. Yeah, it's kind of dark, but at least you might not. No, you're still getting the glare. The glare must be coming from the computer screen. Turn the light back on, sweetheart.
I'm going back and forth here.
This is Hulk number 10. Hulk versus Red Hulk. Is this the end of Doc Green? So, love that. That's great for my Hulk collection. More issues for my Secret Wars 2 tie-ins. This one, I'm not sure if I already have it or not. If I already have it, then this one will probably end up in my in our contest giveaway box as one of the prizes. This is from 1986, January 1986, Power Man and Iron Fist, number 121, a Secret Wars 2 crossover. Obviously, both Luke Cage, Power Man, and Iron Fist have upcoming TV shows planned on Netflix to go along with Daredevil. So, all of these issues will probably end up, going up in value fairly shortly. The other one I got another Secret Wars 2 tie-in, Web of Spider-Man number 6. Just another of the Secret Wars 2 tie-ins. Let's see. All right. I got a copy of Thundercats number 2 from 1984, I think. 84, 85. Thundercats number 2, published by Marvel Star Comics imprint, which was where they published all of their cartoon-based and kid-focused comic books. Got a West Coast Avengers number 46. I always love West Coast Avengers. This is one of the issues with the utterly ridiculous Great Lakes Avengers. So hey, had to pick it up. I love the Great Lakes Avengers. And then a couple of issues later, we have number 50, which was the first appearance of the return of the original World War II Human Torch, who was an android, not Johnny Storm from the Fantastic Four. This is the original Human Torch that was in the original Invaders back during World War II with Captain America and Bucky. And this is a very interesting issue because prior to this issue, or prior to the Vision Quest storyline that took place leading into this issue, the Vision was always believed that his body was built out of the body of the original Human Torch. During the Vision Quest, it was revealed that that was not the case, and so they went looking for the original Human Torch, and they found him. So this kind of confirms that the Vision was not, in fact, created by Ultron out of the body of the original Human Torch, So this is just a really cool retcon in terms of the origin of the Vision. And last but not least, got a copy of, really great shape here, a copy of X-Force number 23, which features, Domino and standing over Deadpool right on the cover of it. So, gotta pick it up. And that's it for this week. I hope you enjoy all of them. I hope you maybe saw some things you'd like. Like I said, there's a couple here that, I love all of these, fitting into my collection. I tend to pretty limit my collecting to books I really want, really am interested in. But, Thanks for watching, and bye.